What the hell? Look! I've got a motorbike, a backpack, and a couple of yabby nets, and some dried dog food for bait. I smell something. I can smell an adventure. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Right, I made it. It's a little bit windy here today, but for those of you that have never seen me on my motorbike fishing adventures, that's my bike. It's a Royal Enfield Himalayan 411cc dirt bike, touring bike, whatever you want to call it. Of all the motorbikes I've ever owned, this is my favourite. I love it. I actually filmed a review on it a couple of years ago during COVID. Anyway, the other day I was driving down this road and I noticed this real dirty looking table drain here beside the road. And I thought, I reckon that's got yabbies written all over it. It's on a bit of a gully and there's a couple of dams on private property over there that I can't access because I haven't spoken to the farmer, but I can access here. So I'm going to put one collapsible bait trap with dry dog food in here, and then one in another spot where I caught some yabbies recently where I know there's yabbies. So 50% experimentation, if that's a word, 50% experimental yabbying, 50% where I know I've got a good chance. Let's bait up one of these nets. I'm using dry dog food for bait. I can't remember the name of the brand. It's in a yellow packet, if that helps. Not sure if it's Pedigree or Pell or something. I actually bought it at a service station in Cobram recently when I was on my way to Carnago. One of the reasons that I'm on my motorbike today is because my car is in getting fixed. I was actually meant to be at Nathalia today fishing with a heap of young people, so big shout out to the Nathalia Secondary College. Sorry I couldn't make it, but I will be over there shortly. Anyway, let's put this net in. Is it deep enough? As long as the net's covered, it's deep enough, and that's just covered. So yep, it's deep enough. It's on a bit of an angle. I wonder if it's a bit deeper if I just go out a little bit further. Must be a hole in that bait pouch, I reckon. Yeah, it's a little bit deeper out there. Alrighty, let's leave it and go put the other net in. I wish I could hide that cord a bit. If anyone's driving past, they'll see that cord. Well, if they do, hopefully they don't touch it. Right, now I'm sure you remember this spot. This is where I filmed the yabbies in my recent catch and cook. I'm just going to drop this net down there. Righto, both nets are in. I'll ride home now. I might get a chance to come out and check these later on this evening with Loretta in her car. If not, I'll come back tomorrow and check them, and wish me luck, folks. I've got a feeling I'm going to catch a few. Rightio, on this unseasonably cold night, I've brought a bit of assistance with me. I've managed to get a lift out. What are you doing down there?
It's cold.
It is a very cold night. Righto, you ready? There's this cord there. Holly's going to check the net. What's your guess? I'm going to guess 6 yabbies.
3.
3?
It's heavy.
There's
Dead ones
in there. Can you hold the camera for a tick? There's yabbies in there, but they're why are they dying? No, they're alive. Can you hold the torch on there? I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe it's too cold.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like that's really a bit odd, isn't it? That one's alive. Those two are alive.
They have maricod colours on them.
Yeah, I'll throw them back and wish them good luck. I don't know whether something's attacked to the net. Oh, well, I'll put the net back in. I don't know whether something has attacked to the net and caused them to die or what. It's only been in there a few hours. Oh,
there's a claw in there.
Is that?
Yeah.
So what was in there for, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a bit disappointing. I had visions of checking this net and finding a dozen nice big yabbies in there, but there was only 4 sort of small to medium ones, and they were suffering a little bit of bad health. Anyway, we won't be needing this bucket. Do you want to go? Where are you going? I need help to carry something. I'm not an octopus, you know. I've only got 2 arms. One's got a camera and one's got a torch.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go check the other one. The other one's a spot I've never been yabbying before. The other one's a bit of a mystery. Right, just over here next to this white post, you'll see a bucket, a bottle, see?
A bucket.
Just cut the cord, there's the net.
Don't you want to check it for once?
No, you can go, I don't care.
Since I'm like always checking them.
I don't care.
Pulling out the glass.
I can hear something. There's yabbies in it. Oh, hang on. Oh, can I? Can you hold that, Tom? All of the dog food's fallen out. There's a big hole on the side of the bait thing. There's not a single yabby in it. There's tadpoles. Lots of tadpoles. That's probably what I could hear flicking around. No, that's a bit disappointing.
I should take some tadpoles home.
Why?
Because?
Not a hole in the net or something, is there?
No.
Oh well. Put it back and keep on keeping on. Righto, it's the next day. I've been able to get a lift out here. Loretta's brought me out to check my nets. I feel it vibrating. What the hell? Look. There's yabbies under there, I think. There's about 40 carp in there. No way, look at them all. There's no yabbies in there. There's a weather loach in there. There's an oriental weather loach. Check this out. If I can grab it. They're very, very slippery things. Oh look, there's a yabby. He looks like he's having a hard time in there with them carp. Can you believe that? Look at all them carp. Look at them all. Wow. There's the weather loach up there, but I can't pick it up. It's just too slippery. I got it. Ah! I had it. Yeah, I've got it. Look at that. That is an oriental weather loach. I've caught them in these nets before. They're almost impossible to hold. They're a fish tank species. What do you call it? An aquarium species. They're also a pest in our waterways. And in some parts of New South Wales, I'm trying to get it so I can show you it. That's it there, an oriental weather loach. There, can you get I'm trying to get a good view of it. There we go. I'll euthanize that now. And then I'll take all those 50 odd carp and euthanize them over there, not on the road. Wow! That was a bit unexpected. I don't know why I'm so surprised by all these. Are there any yabbies in there at all? No. No yabbies. No redfin, no more loaches. The other one's dead on the road. DOR, dead on road. These are about to be DOSR, dead on the side of the road. Not one, there was one yabby and it was rather unhealthy looking. One weather loach and probably 30 or 40 carp. Well, when I very first came to this spot, the thing that drew my attention to it was the fact that the water was so dirty, and I actually said that's probably either carp or yabbies. It's a combination of both, because I've caught a lot of yabbies in here, but this time it's all about the carp. Alright, I'll do what I've got to do to these by law, then go and check the other net. Wow. Right, net number 2. There was a Pacific heron. They're a bird-eating fish. Just flew off from in here. Wait, what did I just say? Bird-eating fish. Is it a bird-eating fish or a fish-eating bird? I wonder if there's carp in here as well. I caught a carp in a yabbing net in that last spot last time I was there, but I certainly wasn't expecting that now to check that net and find 40 odd carp in there. This one has absolutely, oh, it's got a massive great big tiger leech. Yuck. These things are horrible. I hate these things. These are the things that I hate the most. Oh, look at it. Look at this big, disgusting. Look at the size of that tiger leech. A few tadpoles. Oh, look at that. Look at the size of that leech. That's like, don't get too close to my finger. Look at the size of the thing. Trying to get my shadow out. Oh, aren't they just the grossest looking things ever? People often ask me how I find my fishing spots and my yabbying spots. Just like this, by getting out there and trying different things in different places and exploring. Now, the target was yabbies. I wanted to catch a feed of yabbies. So on that note, I was quite unsuccessful. But it was certainly very interesting. I caught a weather loach, a leech, a heap of carp, and a few dead yabbies in the net. What was the go with that? Anyway, folks, it's all about the adventure. Thank you all very much for watching.